Time now for our Monroeville Athletic Boosters MVPs. It's actually Buckeye Central's Mia McDougal because they have finally knocked off Monroeville to win a district championship. The senior middle hitter, DS. Mia, finally. Congratulations. You know, you guys have come so close over the last couple of years. It's got to feel good to finally get over the hump.
Yes, definitely. We have been we were competitive for many years with Monroeville. And last year, they kind of gave it to us, and I feel like we were able to bounce back this year and kind of give them what we've been experiencing for the past how many years. So it feels so good, and I'm so grateful to be out of districts finally.
Well, let's talk about this. Monroeville had a 7-point lead in that first set, but you guys battled right back. You took the set. Just take me through that. What happened? What changed midway through that set? Because you guys just went on a run and finished that off.
Yeah, so all season long, I think we've had issues with getting ourselves in holes like that, but I guess with that has also come the experience of being able to dig ourselves out of the holes. So we were used to that. I mean, we've done that so many times before. We've done it all season long, so it wasn't anything new for us. And we were able to have the grit, and then we were able to start getting some blocks, and we kind of got in that rhythm. But it did take a while to find, and then a little bit in that third set, we saw the exact same thing. And I mean, we have the experience and enough grit to get out of it, but yeah, I'm glad we got the result we did.
Then it kind of flip-flopped in the second set. You're up 11-0. It seemed like you're in a cruise, and then Monroeville right back at you. They cut it, I think, down to 1. I think it was 19-18 at one point. What were you guys able to do to hold them off? A complete different thing from the first set.
Well, shout out to Coach over here. We have been doing a drill in practice for the past how many weeks now, and we started at 18 and we pushed to 25, so we've really just been working on when it's close like that, just having the mental toughness to push through, and I think that's really has helped us develop the ability to push like that in the tough times.
You're on to a regional.
We're on to regionals, yes.
Right, you'll get the winner of Columbia and Open Door. Columbia won the first set 25-12. They're the 1 seed in their region. You'll take them on next week at Strongsville. We'll be there too. What do you guys want to work on the rest of the week, beginning next week, going into regionals?
Well, we're going to recover, so we're going to be our first thing. But I guess just the fundamentals, just doing the little things right, because that's for us, that's our biggest struggle, I think, a lot of the times is just being in the right position, transitioning, covering, all the little things which make the game go. And if we can get that stuff nailed in, then I think that we're going to be good.
And let's talk about that. What a match you guys played 2 nights ago. St. Paul took you guys to the wire. You won 5th set 15-13, and then the bounce back just I had to take it out of you 2 nights ago, but it seemed like you guys were rested enough to win the night. How much did that match take it out of you, and how much did you have to work maybe a little bit more to get back to tonight?
Yeah, that took probably everything out of me. I couldn't even walk yesterday pretty much. I mean, I had kink neck. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to play today. So quite the performance, if I must say so myself, for not being able to probably happen to play. Because going in here, I couldn't move my back, couldn't move my neck.
Well,
but now we're
that
good.
adrenaline.
The adrenaline.
The adrenaline, the high of being a champion.
We'll see here in about 2 hours how I feel.
Go lay in a bucket of ice or something. That'll help you out.
Yeah.
Lastly, as always, you want to look into the camera, give anybody a shout out. Go for it.
Shout out to my family. That's all.
Is that just because your mom's sitting right next to you?
Yeah, and there, like, our family was, I don't know if you saw them down there, was probably a quarter of the.
Oh, that was all fam? Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Shout out McDougals.
Shout out fam.
There you go. Tonight's MVP, Mia McDougal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, if you want to hand that off to the champion head coach of the Lady of the Buckettes, Missy McDougal. Coach, like I said to her, finally, this week, probably a roller coaster for you guys. The battle you had 2 nights ago, tonight, the way it started, the way you battled back, you got to be pretty darn proud of this squad, the way they fought.
I'm proud of each and every one of them. I mean, finally. I think that's the word we're going to say about 50 times tonight. We finally beat Monroeville. I mean, it's felt like, and I think it's been 6 years, but it feels like longer. I wanted nothing more than for this group to experience what regionals is like, give themselves a chance to get out of regionals now. But I'm so happy. They pulled together. You know, we've had times. It's been a roller coaster of a year. You know, we've had a lot of ups and downs. And did you see this back here?
Oh, gee, give me
We,
that. Here. This is what's been behind my
Yeah,
head swinging
sorry.
for about.
It was a little distracting. But these girls, they've battled through a lot. We've battled through injuries. We've had kids sick. We went 2 weeks and didn't play with all of our starters this year. So, it's taken the whole group, and I'm just extremely proud of their effort, their mental toughness, and the grit that they showed out there.
Let's talk about your schedule altogether. You beat them pretty handedly on a Saturday morning, back middle of the season, big win. But then the competition you have in the Northern 10. Mohawk and Carey's playing for a district championship right now. So you have multiple teams. I know you guys won. Did you guys go on a Saturday tournament as well?
Yeah, we played at St. Henry.
Yeah.
I mean, our 7 losses have been against state-ranked teams. I mean, we loaded our schedule up this year so that when we got to districts and we get to regionals, we're ready. I mean, we feel like even when we go up to regionals, I don't know much about them. We'll figure all that out. But we feel like we've played some of the best competition in the state, and we competed with them. Nobody rolled over us, and we're excited to show people what we can do. I mean, our record, I think, is deceiving. So I'm proud of these girls. We have some work to do next week, and just thankful for the opportunity to move on.
Yeah, usually you think like next week is for football teams and stuff, but you guys get to practice in the next week as well, which is first time since 2017. Usually the winner of this district is battle tested and has a legit shot at this regional in Strongsville. You guys, the way you play, just what do you want to work on from now until then, other than rest, rehab, everything like that?
All that stuff. All year I've preached serve reception. If we don't have a good serve reception, if we don't get the ball to our setter, we don't do well. And that's where the 7-0 started with. I mean, we didn't get the ball up to our setter. We were back behind the 10-foot line. We weren't attacking. So we're going to focus a lot on passing the ball because it all starts there.
Well, it's just starting for you guys in this tournament. You're heading to Strongsville. We will be there with you. Thanks pretty much to your family, too, because most of them want to sponsor in the Buckeye Central Athletic Boosters. But like I said, to the 2 years for Monroeville, we're giving you guys the treatment now as you head to regionals.
Fabulous.
I cannot wait to get back there for you guys. So go celebrate, get your pictures. I know there's probably a lot of family waiting, and congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.